I want to pin you against the wall, not out of control, but out of passion I can't contain anymore. You have no idea what you do to me. Every time I look at you, the world disappears. I want to pull you close, breathe you in, and lose every ounce of restraint I have left. I've tried to be calm, to keep it friendly, but my mind keeps replaying the thought of you trapped between my arms, whispering my name. There's something about you that turns every innocent thought into fire. I want to see how far your body trembles under my hands. I don't want to hurt you. I want to own every heartbeat you give me, every sigh you try to hide when I get too close. I crave the silence before the kiss, the moment when our eyes speak louder than our words, and the air becomes unbearable with want. I want to pin you to the wall, not for control, but to finally feel what I've only imagined 1,000 times in my head. When I think about you, I lose the line between desire and devotion. It's not lust anymore, it's worship. I want to hold your wrists, lean in close, and watch your breath catch when I whisper how much I've wanted this. You make me restless in ways I've never been before. My patience runs out every time you smile like you know what you're doing to me. You look at me like you want to be touched, but you're scared of what happens when I finally do. I want to taste the hesitation in your breath, the surrender in your eyes, the way you melt when you stop pretending you don't want it to. My thoughts aren't innocent anymore. They're filled with the sound of your voice, trembling, whispering my name in the dark. I've tried to forget you, but my mind keeps dragging me back to the image of you pinned against the wall, begging for more. I want to explore every unspoken word between us, the tension, the hunger, the electricity that's been building for too long. I don't just want your body, I want your surrender, the kind that comes when you finally trust me enough to stop resisting. My hands ache for you, my thoughts burn for you. Every breath I take is a reminder of what I haven't yet touched. When I say I want to pin you against the wall, it's because words aren't enough to show how deep this madness runs. I want you to look me in the eye while I show you what it means to be wanted beyond reason. You've awakened something primal in me, something that doesn't want to talk, only to feel, to claim, to lose control with you. There's a storm in my chest every time you walk past. I want to press you against the wall and let it pour. I don't want a polite kiss. I want a collision, a moment so raw it feels like our souls are breaking through our skin. I want you trembling between my hands, not from fear, but from knowing that no one has ever wanted you this completely. You're the thought that ruins my sleep and the fantasy that makes me crave the night. Every time I see you, I imagine your lips parting when I finally stop holding back. I want to explore your silence, the way your body speaks before your words do. I want to press you into the wall, not to trap you, but to make sure you can't escape what we both feel. There's a kind of madness that comes with wanting someone you can't touch. I've been living in that madness because of you. I want to ruin your lipstick, not your soul. I want to mess up your hair while making you remember my name. You make me want to lose every ounce of control I've ever had. I want to hold your chin, look in your eyes, and say everything I've never dared to say with words. You've become my favorite sin, beautiful, dangerous, and worth every consequence. I want to kiss you until you forget where pain ends and pleasure begins. My thoughts of you are loud, too loud to ignore, too dangerous to confess. You have no idea how hard it is to act calm when every part of me wants to push you against that wall. I want your heartbeat pressed against mine. No space, no hesitation, just pure surrender. I want to feel the moment you stop thinking and start needing. Every second I don't touch you feels like a punishment. You're the only one who can turn my control into chaos and my silence into fire. I want to hear your voice break when you whisper, "Don't stop." You've become my obsession. Every inch of you haunts my thoughts like a secret I can't confess. I want to taste your fear, your desire, your surrender, all in one breath. You don't understand. I don't just want to touch you. I want to consume the space between us. I want to press you against the wall and listen to the sound of your breath syncing with mine. You're the calm I crave and the chaos I can't resist. I want to make you remember what real desire feels like. Raw, wild, and unfiltered. I want to leave my fingerprints on your soul, not just your skin. Every time I close my eyes, I see you against that wall, whispering my name like a secret prayer. I want to taste your hesitation and turn it into hunger. I want to press you against the wall and feel your bones right under my fingertips, like it's trying to tell me a secret your lips never could. You have no idea how much restraint it takes to stand this close and not touch you the way my mind already has 1,000 times. I want you caught between breath and silence, between desire and surrender, knowing that no one else could ever make you feel like this. My hands crave to explore every inch of you, not out of lust, but because you feel like the only truth my body understands. I want to back you up against the wall, not to claim victory, but to lose the war against my own desire. You make my heart forget its rhythm. Every time you breathe near me, I forget what control feels like. I want to feel your body melt into mine, to watch your eyes close as you surrender to something we both stopped trying to fight. I'm not looking for permission. I'm waiting for the moment your silence says yes. You make my pulse race like lightning trapped under skin. I want to see that same storm in your eyes. I want to pin you against the wall and listen to the sound of your thoughts fading into need. Your presence is a temptation dressed like peace. I want to tear away every layer until the truth trembles in my hands. I want you to feel my breath on your neck and understand that this isn't just attraction, it's a confession written in heat. You're the reason I've forgotten how to breathe calmly. Every inch of space between us feels like fire waiting to happen. I want to whisper your name against your skin until it stops sounding like a word and starts feeling like a prayer. You make me crave things I never knew I wanted. Dangerous things, beautiful things. I want to pin you against the wall until the world disappears and only the sound of our hearts remains. I want your breath trembling against mine, your body arching toward everything I've been dying to say without words. I want to taste the edge of your patience, to see how far your body will go before your mind gives in. You make me want to destroy the distance between our hearts. One step closer, and I'll lose all control. I want to press you into the wall and make you realize this isn't lust. It's every unsaid feeling trying to break free. I don't want to rush. I want to linger, to watch the way your lips part when I whisper what I've been holding back. I want to explore the spaces you hide from the world, the ones that only open under soft touch and raw honesty. You don't understand. I don't want to just touch you. I want to memorize you. I want to trace my fingers down your spine until your thoughts blur and your soul starts speaking through sighs. You've become the ache that no distraction can silence. I want to pin you against the wall until every wall you've built inside you finally collapses. There's something divine about the way you resist, like your hesitation was made to feed my hunger. I want to feel the way your breath stutters when our lips almost touch, but not yet, not until you beg. You're not just my weakness, you're the pulse of everything I've tried to control and failed miserably. I want to look into your eyes while you lose yourself in the moment, knowing you'll never see me the same again. You have no idea how much I crave the sound of your breath. Ragged, unguarded, honest. I want to pin you against the wall and kiss you until time gives up trying to move. Every fantasy begins and ends with you, your voice, your scent, your silence. I want to undo you slowly, to make you realize that being wanted this deeply is a form of worship. You make me want to forget my name and remember only yours. I want to feel your heartbeat against mine until it starts to sound like confession. You're not just beautiful, you're addictive. One touch and I'd never recover. I want to hold your face, look in your eyes, and see the exact moment you give in completely. You make my control feel useless, my logic feel small, and my desire feel holy. I want to pin you against the wall and make you understand how long I've been waiting for this moment. There's a tension between us that feels alive, like electricity that refuses to fade. I want to taste the air you exhale when you can't hide your feelings anymore. You've turned me into a man of fire, and only your touch can tame the flames. I want to touch your soul through your skin, to make you feel what words could never describe. You make me forget where I end and you begin. I want you trembling, not from fear, but from the shock of finally being understood through touch. You've become the storm I walk into willingly, knowing I'll never come out the same. I want to press you against the wall and make you remember what passion feels like when it's real. You're the only person I want to lose control with, and the only one who makes me terrified to do it.